We're learning some new information about an LAPD officer charged with smuggling undocumented immigrants here in San Diego. It happened at the Border Patrol checkpoint in Campo on Tuesday. The 42-year-old officer was charged in federal court today. And that's where we find 10 News reporter Jennifer De La Cruz. Jen, this wasn't the only incident at that same checkpoint this week.
Yeah, Lindsay, it's been a busy week for Border Patrol agents at the Campo checkpoint. On Tuesday, 3 people were hurt after their car crashed while running from agents from that checkpoint. Just hours later, that LAPD officer and his 2 passengers were put in handcuffs. Agents say 42-year-old LAPD officer Mombase Abalo Patara pulled up to the Campo checkpoint just after midnight on Tuesday. According to the formal complaint, he had 2 passengers in his car, German Ramirez and Furman Lopez. Both of them claimed to be U.S. citizens traveling from the Golden Acorn Casino. Patara told agents he was an LAPD officer and showed them his ID card. Agents say Patara was visibly nervous and even shaking. They were directed to secondary inspection, where agents determined both Lopez and Ramirez were Mexican citizens and were here illegally. Agents also seized the officer's weapon he was carrying on his waist. All 3 of them were arrested shortly after. Later that day, 3 people were hurt riding in a car that crashed during a high-speed chase from that same checkpoint. The 18-year-old driver sped off after agents tried to do a secondary inspection. He had 3 men in his trunk. The car crashed after he lost control, overturning down an embankment. 3 people were taken to the hospital. And if that officer is found guilty, he could face up to 5 years in prison. At this point, no word on how long he's been with the department or how long his passengers had been in the country illegally. The officer is due back in court on Monday. Reporting live downtown, Jennifer De La Cruz, 10 News.